New year, same franchise. We are on week two of our Vin Diesel spectacular. We've got this is the crossover week where we're finishing out Riddick and starting Triple X, the Xander Zone, baby. And you know, there's a lot to talk about this week, so let's get straight ahead into it. All right. I'm your host. That's right. It's your boy, the D Train, Daniel Ehrenberg, Triple D. And I'll be your host through Vin Diesel's filmography. Okay. I hope someday we get to cover every Vin Diesel movie. All the ones that don't have sequels, make some sequels. Let's do it. And over there, my co-host, he's looking dapper and spry. Spry is something you really only say about old people, but something about you screams spry to me. And that's my good friend and buddy, friend and buddy, and pal. All right, all those things. Logan, be a dare. How's it going?
Going great. How do you think Joss feels that he made how many seasons of Buffy and he never created the Xander zone? He's
I
probably so
know
embarrassed.
he should be.
I think so.
I
He had all
now
those chances and never once. The Xander
how
zone.
not one of those writers came up with that.
It's true. It wasn't just him. We had Marty
Yeah.
Noxon and everybody over there.
It's,
They never got there.
yeah. But you know who did? Rich Wilkes. That's the guy that wrote Triple X.
Shout out to you, Rich.
Yeah.
That made him rich, the Xander zone. They're like, you can come up with the Xander zone? Here's $1 million.
Yeah. You said it twice, too.
What?
I mean, Vin, he says Xander Zone twice in the movie.
Oh, okay. And
Yeah.
one of and that sidekick guy said it too. He was like such a big fan. He was like, "The Xander Zone. I love the Xander Zone."
Is that the
The henchman, that big guy, henchman guy.
oh, that's right. I forgot about him.
He was like a
Yeah.
fanboy.
True. True. It's like if Mr. Beast became a big like a private eye,
That's right.
super spy.
Everyone would be sucking up to him. Can I get in your next video?
Yeah, I love Beast Wars or whatever.
Exactly.
Is that a thing?
I think that's a Transformers thing.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I think Beast Games possibly.
Yeah, yeah. All right.
Close
Beast
enough.
Wars, we covered that when we covered that one Transformer movie where they were dinosaur robots.
Rise of the Beasts,
I think that's right.
something
Thank
to that
you.
effect.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Good job. I never could have come up with that in a million years. I mean, maybe in a million. If I sat here for a million years, I might
it's
have
a
come up
long
with it.
time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
After
the whole.
100, you just kill yourself,
It's like
probably.
the monkeys on typewriters thing.
Yeah. How's that go?
If you get an infinite number of monkeys and give them an infinite number of typewriters and give them an infinite amount of time, they'll come up with the complete works of Shakespeare
Really?
because of infinity. It's infinity,
I don't think that that's true, honestly.
but it's infinity.
They would create the exact works
Yeah,
with no differences.
they would create everything because it's
I guess
infinity.
so. Like Moby Dick, they would get to.
Yeah,
Yeah. They would make a Nora.
yeah.
All
Bunch
right.
of monkeys making a Nora.
Okay. I mean, I guess Infinity.
All right, they probably make Triple X
They'd make one
eventually.
battle after another starring Chase Infinity.
Oh, one battle after another. Critics' Choice Award winner last night for Best Picture of the Year.
Right. I've been seeing some people talking. Is this a clearer Best Picture winner than even last year's Oppenheimer? I don't think so, but it's pretty close. They are just like seems like there's no other
You never know.
options.
We got a couple months. Something could slip through. Sinners won a bunch of shit last night. You know who else won a bunch of shit last night? Frankenstein. Jacob
Oh
Elordi,
lordy,
Best Supporting Actor.
that's dumb.
What is going on?
I liked Sandler and Jay Kelly more.
You say that like he was bad. He was great.
He's just not getting talked about. I feel like it's the movie came out and I was like, oh sweet, another Sandler Oscar nomination possibly. And then nobody talks about him anymore.
No, we're just talking about Jacob Elordi.
I don't know. People like his eye work in that movie.
His eye work.
Hmm.
But we go too crazy with the whole thing where it's like he had to work through all that makeup, or like motion capture. Or we get really obsessed with that. I think ever since like Andy Serkis got snubbed for playing Gollum, now anytime any actor does this bullshit, we've got to nominate him.
Right. Well, Andy got snubbed for those apes.
He gets snubbed
Circus
for those
again.
apes.
I feel like there's probably a year you could have snuck him in there.
Mm. He's pretending to be a monkey.
It's really good.
We might as well nominate mimes or
We should do that.
like
There should be a movie about a mime. Someone should act as a mime in a movie. That's never been done before
I'm sure it has probably a French movie, but
in our lifetime.
what we can nominate. Oh, that's a great Jay-Z album. But oh, no, in my lifetime. No, college students should get nominated for Oscars for best animal work. That's a thing you have to do in college classes when you're an actor.
I
Walk
agree.
walk around the room, pretend to be a gorilla.
Listen, I've been thinking a lot about this with like the Timothy Chalamet performance, and some people are like he's not really acting; he's just sort of playing himself. This is his own. This is like how he is. But it's not called like best acting job by an actor. It's best performance. It doesn't matter if that person's playing themselves. They on the day showed up to set, got in front of the cameras, and did that performance the best, better than
Mm-hmm.
anybody. It's not called best acting, best
That that's what
performance.
he was cast to do. You know,
Perform.
yeah. The Rock in Jumanji, he could have won Best Actor.
He could have, yeah. If he
That's what he
performed
did
a
it
little better,
perfectly.
he just had to perform a little better.
I how about Schwarzenegger?
It never happened for him.
He could have won for Terminator
Commando,
2.
T2, yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been the one.
And he could get given a thumbs up on the dais.
I'm the king of the world.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
That is the wrong word. One. One.
Hmm.
Okay. Uh Riddick. Should we start with Riddick? I really want to talk about Triple X, but I guess let's
Really?
let's fit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I forgot how fucking insane that movie is.
Yeah.
There's just so much to discuss. And then when I was looking up like the actors and director and writer, there's so many stories and weird shit going on in that movie. But we'll talk about Riddick first. They made a third Riddick movie. Last week we talked about Pitch Black and the Chronicles of Riddick. All right.
That was so much fun.
Yeah, it
I
was.
read your mind. I knew you were thinking that. Just how
But
fun it was.
it's true. I feel like you're talking shit.
Chronicles of Riddick was a real disappointment.
Well, I mean, it was at the time. It's 20 years old now.
I don't know why I thought it would be fun though. I was like, oh, Chronicles of Riddick, it'll be a good time.
I still thought it was fun. I like Chronicles of Riddick. I probably haven't seen that movie for the last time in my life.
I think I have.
That's fair. All right, but Riddick, they were like, let's pop the Chronicles of. That sounds lame. Let's just do Riddick now. Apparently, it was actually in the working title for the movie was Dead Man Stalking.
What?
Yeah, terrible.
What the heck?
I'm glad they thought better
What's
of
that
that
even a
one.
play on?
Dead Man Walking,
A dead man walking. Fair enough.
but he's stalking in this one.
Hmm.
Hmm.
He's not dead.
Uh, yeah, you're right. I don't know what that is.
Mhm.
All right. Diesel. Let's talk about what happened
One time
here.
when I was like 16, I put diesel gas into my little Toyota Corolla,
Hmm.
and I didn't make it very far. And I had to call my dad. I was like, "Hey, did I like put the wrong gas in my car?"
You could put the wrong gas in your car.
That's how you learn is you do it. And
I
then you're
see.
like, "Oh, you can put the wrong gas in your car?"
longtime listeners know I've never driven a car.
That's right.
And so I didn't know that was even a thing. How can you
Hmm.
fuck up at the gas station? I'm putting gas in my car.
You got to make sure you're getting like the unleaded shit or whatever.
Unleaded.
I don't know. I just get that. I usually get
Supreme? Isn't there one like premium?
no. Yeah, there is, but I don't mess with that. I get unleaded, the most regular basic gas you can get. I learned my lesson.
All
I don't
right.
mess with premium or diesel or anything that sounds fancy.
But is that for like fancy cars?
Diesel, I think, is like for big trucks. They use like a different type of gas.
Hmm. But why wouldn't that, shouldn't that just make your small car go faster?
It made my small car stop running. I don't know.
It went putter, putter, putter.
I
Like
like made
that?
a turn slow and I couldn't get back up to normal speed. And I was like, oh
Wow.
shit. I
Were you able to get back to the gas station so you could empty your gas and
don't remember
rebuy
exactly what
gas?
happened. My dad came, helped me out, and then yeah, I assume we got that gas out, put normal gas in.
Hmm.
I was on my way. But I was embarrassed. I don't know why I even told that story.
Well, yeah, I want to hear all your embarrassing stories, Logan.
Yeah. Well, there you
You
go. There's one of
don't
them.
hold back. People love it.
Well, there you go. Oh, P Dot just gave me a like on Hard Eight.
Me too.
Fuck. That happens a lot.
Yeah, it does. All right. Thanks, P Dot.
Thank
You're
you.
always the best. All right. I was watching a lot of Samuel L. Jackson movies this month. Maybe I'll watch Triple X. Oh, actually, I think he did already.
Was
All
he in
right.
Hard Eight? Sam Jackson?
He was.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Hmm. That's his only PTA film, I think.
No. What
Yeah.
the heck?
Yeah. More of a Quentin guy.
You got to pick.
Yep.
Who else chose?
Who else chose?
Yeah.
Philip Seymour Hoffman. He's a PTA guy. Uma
Okay.
Thurman, Quentin
Leo's
man.
done both. Leo was in
Leo
Django. He was
has
in Once
done
Upon a
both.
Time in Hollywood, and now
Yeah.
he was in PTA's movie.
Hmm.
He's a traitor,
You're right.
not
Well,
a faithful.
we know he doesn't have a heart.
True. Why
Yeah.
doesn't he have a heart?
He's pussy posse.
Mm,
Yeah. He's just
yes,
grabbing at that pussy.
PTA better watch out.
Mar-a-Lago style.
Jeez. Imagine the photos that are going to come out of him at Epstein Island. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Leo,
I'm just kidding. I don't know why I'm spreading that.
thing about Leo is he doesn't need an island. He could just get him.
And he goes for more 19-year-olds.
Yeah.
19 to 25. That's his zone, baby.
Yeah. Whoa. We'll talk later about Asia Argento.
Did she have a thing with Leo?
No, she had a thing with a young man.
Young man. All right, we'll get to
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. All right. So after Chronicles of Riddick came out, it was like the Riddick franchise was dead. We're not making more Riddick movies. All right. No one needs it.
Fast and Furious took off.
But here's what happened. This is something I didn't know. So after Chronicles of Riddick, Vin Diesel, who has left the Fast and the Furious franchise in the dust, he's more a Riddick man at this point. Uh, they ask him to cameo in Tokyo Drift. Okay,
Mhm.
you might be asking, "What's Drift?" I would answer it's the third Fast and Furious movie. Okay.
Well, that's
Um,
Tokyo Drift. What if they were asking what's drift? How would you explain what that is?
you're driving your car, and then it's like you're making a turn, but your car just goes sideways.
How would you do that?
Well, I don't know how to even drive a car just forwards.
Right. I'm trying to
All
get you to
right.
explain it though. I think that might be funny.
But I can't do car stuff.
Okay.
All
I
right,
don't even know either. I think
you turn the wheel real hard, right?
yeah.
And it's like all your car goes sideways instead of turning like nose first. It goes sideways.
Right. You're right. I think it has something to do with the emergency brake. I think you got to grab that little brake and pull it and
Oh
turn at
yeah,
the
there
same
is a lot of
time.
that. I could picture guys doing that in that movie.
Yeah, but really dangerous. I don't want to attempt it. But I think if you were going to, I think that's how you do it. You pull the brake, you turn at the
Yeah.
same time,
I
and it
think
gives you a sideways.
a lot of guys that aren't pros at it, like DK, the Drift King, um,
Well, he is the pro of the he's of all the people there, he is the
he's
pro.
the king. So
Yeah.
I'm saying like you might roll your car.
Try it in a parking lot.
Well, you still might roll your car.
That's true, but make sure no one else don't harm anybody else.
I don't care about that.
Oh,
What if
that's how
that
you get more
happened?
fines and more
What if you
charges.
killed somebody? You had to live the rest of your life. I murdered someone. I killed a person by trying to drift.
I'm sure there are at least hundreds of
Hundreds?
people,
You were
yeah,
about
that
to
have.
say
I
hundreds,
think there are hundreds of people in the world who have killed someone by trying to drift.
but trying like for the first time.
I mean, the odds of that happening are so low where you actually kill somebody. I'd say maybe 30 people in the world have killed someone trying to drift their first time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So there you go.
So it's more likely than the monkeys with typewriters thing.
Well, yeah, because that's one in a million. Because you need infinity of them for infinity time
Right, right.
with infinity typewriters. So that is impossible.
You have to chase infinity.
You have to chase infinity. That's true. You really do have to
Yeah.
chase infinity.
All right. So they asked Diesel to do a cameo in Tokyo Drift.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And if you remember that movie, he does do that. But apparently, what we didn't know behind the scenes was he said to Universal, I'll do the cameo in Tokyo Drift if you let me have the rights to the Riddick franchise,
Wow.
the Riddick character and franchise. And they said yes. So that's why he did Tokyo Drift. That's why he came back to the Fast and Furious franchise. Not for Riddick, might not have gotten any more Dom Toretto.
That's incredible. So then why has he only made one Riddick since then?
I think it's probably hard to make it. So in making this movie, he had to raise the budget himself because it's his thing. With his own production company, One Race Pictures. Now, what he did there is, it's because you can't tell what race he is, and also because racing like that. Vroom.
Very clever.
Yeah, yeah,
What does that mean? He's like a new race?
yeah.
Because he's mixed race, meaning he is actually multiple
Isn't that
races.
what his short film was about? That like got him discovered.
I believe that's what you said, yeah.
Yeah,
But now he is one race. He is the Vin race.
yeah.
I love it.
Me too.
On all any document I have to fill out from now on, when it asks my race, I'm gonna put other Vin, like Vin Diesel.
If we ever do like Jim Crow laws again, and we have to have like water fountains for men for black people and white people, maybe we'll have to have
That's your
a.
wish.
Oh,
You always talk about
I
that.
wish for that every day.
This morning you're like, I drink another water fountain. There was a black guy behind me. It was awful. I'm like, Daniel, what the heck?
Yeah, I know that. Just water fountains, though. I don't believe in bringing other Jim Crow laws in. I just don't want.
What else
I,
were there? Did we? I don't even know about the
yeah,
water
there were the
fountain. Schools.
bathrooms and cafeterias and
Okay.
schools. Yeah, all that. But I just care about the water fountain thing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, maybe have a third water fountain just in case Vin Diesel's there.
That'd
Yeah.
be awesome.
Hmm.
You'd be so appreciative.
Yeah, for sure. He's
Mm-hmm.
one race. Logan, he leveraged his house for the budget.
He didn't have to do that.
He
That was
did.
just for show.
I don't know that was like widely publicized.
Yeah, I didn't know about it.
Yeah, he said, "Listen, if I don't get this Riddick movie made,
He's
that
not
was the
married, is he? That would suck for his
that's a good
wife.
question.
I've never even heard about him being in relationships, really.
It's true. Who's Vin Diesel fucking?
Yeah. Is Vin Diesel married today?
It
No.
said, but apparently, look on his
Paloma
Wikipedia.
Jimenez.
Yeah, there's a lady named Paloma Jimenez who
That's how you'd say that?
yeah, partner since 2007.
Yeah. All right. They have 3 children together.
Yeah, that's wild.
While he sometimes refers to her affectionately as his wife in social media posts, they're not legally married.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wild.
All right, then.
All right.
Does that make you respect him more? You don't believe in marriage?
And look, his former assistant once sued him for sexual battery.
No.
Yeah. During the filming of Fast Five, he supposedly brought her to his suite at the St. Regis Hotel and forced her upon his bed. She accuses him of forcibly grabbing her and groping her breasts and kissing her chest and trying to pull down her underwear.
Oh
She
my
further
God.
accused him of pressing her against the wall and forcing her to touch his erect penis. And then he began to masturbate. She was
Jesus.
fired a few days later, which she believes was retaliatory.
Yeah. I
All
mean,
right.
that's awful. I never knew of that.
I didn't either. So shout out to Asta Jonasson.
She worked on Fast Five.
I guess she was Vin Diesel's assistant at the time of Fast Five.
Oh, goddamn. That's
Yeah,
horrible.
yeah. All right, but let's get back to our 3 week.
That's before this, right? That's
Yeah,
11.
yeah. But we've got a celebration of Vin Diesel's work to do,
Mm,
and we're not going to let that stop
we're
us,
already
are
in week
we?
2 of 3. We're not going to give up.
Yeah, just like he didn't let her stop him.
Well,
Yeah.
it seemed like he did stop. It didn't escalate to a further level,
Well, he jerked off.
I
He Louis
guess.
C.K.'d.
But it could have gone to a further level.
It's true.
There is
It's
a further
true.
level that it could go to.
Great job, Vin, stopping
Way to go.
at something
That's
only
our
reprehensibly bad.
that's what we take from that.
Yep.
All right.
A toast to Vin Diesel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. For not forcibly penetrating anybody.
Yep.
All
Yep.
right, as so many have done.
Great self-control.
All right, Logan.
Yep.
So he did it. He got the Riddick movie made.
Yay.
Yeah. It came out September 6th, 2013. $38 million budget, $98.3 million it made. He made money on this.
Yeah, not enough to keep want him to keep going.
Well, they do want to keep going.
Why didn't he?
They are.
They're still going with Riddick.
They've had a fourth movie in development for about 9 years now. They've got a script. They've got a title. They've got it going. Supposedly, they're filming it this year. That's what I'm hearing.
Okay, I think might have had a comment on
It's
the YouTube about
called
that.
it's called Riddick Furia.
Oh yeah, I think you talked about it too.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun. So and he's coming back. I gotta be honest though, he's not like in the best shape these days.
Yeah, but they shoot him and they make it look like he is.
Yeah, I don't like that. There's a part in are we even on Riddick? Yeah, I guess so. Where it shows him like you know how like the trick with women, especially in movies, it'll show them like if they're in bed, it'll have the blanket pulled up
Yep.
like up to like their like near their collarbone area. It showed him a shot of him shirtless, and it was like that for him. And then we had to have Katie Sackhoff, where we have like a side boob shot of her, and Vin being
Not we
like,
got full boob. I couldn't believe my eyes. I never
but it was like
expected
a side
when
shot.
I turned on Riddick, I never expected to see Katie Sackhoff's boobs. That was a
Nor
big
did I.
surprise. I probably would have seen this years ago.
Really.
Yeah.
We do see it, and then he even says to her at one point, "You got nice nipples,"
Pink.
or oh yeah, oh her nail polish
Yeah,
matches her
yeah, your
nipples.
toenail polish is the same color as your nipples.
Yeah, Vin's
But he
making
hadn't even
remarks.
seen her nipples.
I think he did. I think we saw someone spying on her in the bathroom,
Oh,
like with his hand, with the hand reaching out, and I think that was meant to be him, right?
oh, okay. I guess you're right.
I
Yeah.
guess that was the confirmation. You got
Yeah.
pink nipples or
I
whatever.
thought he was just theorizing, but he did.
He
He knew the
saw.
color.
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
But I didn't like that because we had to see her nipples. But Vin was like, I think it was like he was like it was like an overweight thing. He didn't want himself to be on camera shirtless.
I
He
we
wouldn't do it, but she had to.
he was shirtless in a scene in Triple X,
Yeah,
and that
a few.
which came out in 2002. And my immediate thought was, "Geez, when was the last time we saw Vin Diesel shirtless?"
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, he's
I,
always
I
got a
don't know.
tank top
Maybe
on.
Fast and Furious.
Is he shirtless in that one?
I want to say probably. That's like the last one, Fast and Furious I can imagine. Like Fast Five on, I can't really see him being shirtless,
He's never shirtless. He's a never nude.
but he was in the past. It's so crazy. His run, he had it's Pitch Black 2000, Fast and Furious 2001, 2002 is Triple X. He's just launching three franchises back to back to back.
Just reflexively.
Yeah, it is on purpose though. Like he is probably like this will be a great franchise.
Well, Triple X, he came into. They were developing Triple X without Vin Diesel, and then Vin had become a star, so they cast him. I think Fast and Furious too. These movies were just big enough hits that they made sequels to them.
There's something about Vin. He's a movie star.
Yeah, yeah. Did you know? Apparently, the lead role in Triple X was offered to Eric Bana.
No,
Yeah, he turned it down.
I can kind of see that.
I can too.
He needed something else. I like Eric Bana, but he needed something besides like the Hulk. That's like his big thing.
Yeah,
And people don't like
Bana.
that.
Bana's a great actor. You can watch Munich all day, but I just think he's one of these dudes that doesn't quite have the charisma. You know how in like Jay Kelly, Patrick Wilson was perfect casting for like that dude who's like second rate TV George Clooney, because he just doesn't have the same charisma that George has.
Or who played the guy who had like the one scene? He was in
Oh yeah, no, that's
Jackie.
even better. Yeah,
That
Billy
guy was
Crudup.
Billy Crudup was so good.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you're right. Sometimes he couldn't be the George
he was
Clooney
just
role,
missing that it factor. He's probably just as talented, if not more so, than George,
but he's not a star.
but he's not a star.
Right.
Yeah,
And that's Bana
that's
to
what
you.
they could have made Jay Kelly it with Vin Diesel in the Clooney role and Eric Bana in the Billy Crudup role. Would have been just as good.
I don't know if it would have been just as good,
Just as good.
but you got something there.
Thank you. All right. Uh this movie was nominated for a Saturn Award,
Okay.
Best Sci-Fi Film of the Year. It did not win. It lost to Gravity, which I would say is not a science fiction film. Takes place in space, sure.
What is it?
It's just a drama.
Drama?
Yeah.
Sort of like horror,
Nothing in that movie that happens is like impossible.
but it's all very like technical and
Yeah,
like
but then if
procedural.
that's a sci-fi movie, then Apollo 13 is a sci-fi movie.
Well, is that a drama too?
Yes.
Okay. I think if it's set in space, it's like the sound award. If it has bullets, if
Yeah.
you or
Pew pew.
music, then you're gonna win. This if
Mm-hmm.
it's in space, it's sci-fi. That's all they care about.
I don't appreciate that.
I get what you're saying.
All right, this came in at number 76 at the box office.
6, 7. Oh wait,
I said 76, bitch.
sorry.
My nieces know that I like 6 7. I think it's funny. And so anytime something comes up 76 or something like that, they go, "Hi, you can't say it."
Oh, but they don't
Yeah.
know me. I say it anyway.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So they hate 6, 7. You love 6, 7.
Yeah, yeah.
You
I think
bother
it's
your little 9-year-old
here's the
nieces.
thing. Here's the thing. My nieces think 6 7. They don't understand that it's tangential. Like it'll go away at some point. Like it's just
They think it's here to stay.
yeah. They think it's here to stay. Like 6 7 is gonna be around for the rest of their lives, and it's really annoying,
What if it
right?
is?
But
That'd be
like
awesome.
I've seen so much bullshit come and go. Well, we've got like a few more months left to 6 7. I'm gonna enjoy it while we can.
Yeah, they'll never know fidget spinners.
Yeah,
You think they will?
I mean they probably did.
They did.
Yeah.
They were like
That
That was like a pre-pandemic thing. They were like
No,
probably
that
like
was
four when
it was
fidget spinners.
pandemic, wasn't it?
I
No,
think even
it
earlier than
was
that.
pre-pandemic because I remember when I was first getting sober, being in like a lot of like outpatient groups and AA meetings and shit. You'd see fidget spinners all the time.
Yeah, fidget spinners, I think, started like 10 years ago
Yeah,
and they ended like 5 years ago.
I came across a pornography film
Okay.
where it must have been from that era where a girl put a fidget spinner up her butt.
What?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I was like, wow, what a moment in time that was. It even made it out here to the pornography.
What do you mean by that? They have a weird shape to them.
It was one of those ones you spin. So it's got, she
They
stuck it
have
up
like a
there.
three-pronged thing,
Yeah,
fidget
yeah. Hey,
spinner.
listen, look it up. It was Emily Willis.
Is she the one that's dying right now?
What?
Right?
Emily Willis is dying?
There's a porn star that's currently yes.
That's her?
Willis was reportedly found unconscious following a cardiac arrest in February 2024, over like 2 years ago at this point, approximately a week after being admitted to the facility. Permanently disabled after cardiac arrest, suffered severe brain damage. Yeah, she's in like a vegetative state right now. She
Do you
has been
think
for like 2 years.
do you think it was all that fidget spinning?
I don't know. Honestly, it makes me sick to think about. Yeah, she's been like in a hospital for 2 years.
Well, she'll always be remembered by me as the girl who stuck a fidget spinner up her butt.
Good for you, Daniel.
Now, I'm not. I'm saying good for her. All right, she's memorable.
Oh boy, are you sure about that?
Yeah, I'm 100% sure. Are you googling it?
I'm not googling
All
that.
right, all right, all right.
I just got really
Uh,
sad.
don't be sad about porn
She was
stars.
my
Listen,
favorite.
was she?
No,
She was pretty good.
she's pretty good. Had the potential, but
Look at that. I'm celebrating her work. You're saying she didn't hit her potential.
oh, well, what are you saying? I'm being very positive right now.
Who's the porn star? If she died, you'd be miserable.
Any of them. I don't want anyone to die.
Oh, that's nice of
Especially
you.
because they all die very tragically. Her thing, it was a drug overdose, and now she's in
Well, that's what happens. They're all
I
doing
know.
drugs. How else do you live with that life?
I know you're doing drugs, but if it's like a few of them hang themselves, there's been a few in the last few years. I don't know why we're talking about
You know
this.
what? Some of them are happy. I rung up two porn stars when I was in Las Vegas, and they both seemed like they were enjoying their lives.
People
One
seem
was buying a
happy.
lot of happy Hello Kitty merchandise.
If someone like saw me in public, they never be like, "Oh, that guy fucking hates his life."
That they would say that about me.
Yeah, some people
I
are
always
better at
wonder,
hiding it than others.
like I go to AA meetings, and I always wonder, like when I leave, because I tend to be like the first one out of there. Like once the thing's over, I'm not like chatting with people.
You're
Uh,
like at a movie theater, the credits roll, and you don't stick around.
no, but it's I always wonder whether they're like, what's going on with that guy? Is he
Mm-hmm.
all right?
Yeah, probably are saying that.
Yeah.
He probably hates us. Why is he? Why is he so anxious to get out?
Well,
What do I stink? They're thinking that.
no, I just hate talking to people.
Yeah,
No, this
that
is
me.
this is tough. Yeah, I gotta talk. I'm used to it at this point. I talk to you all the time.
Yeah, you just pretend I'm somebody else.
No, I don't.
I do that with you.
Hey.
I'm just kidding.
Mm.
Sorry.
All right, number 76 at the box office between Snitch.
Snitch. What?
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
The
that was a
Rock.
rock movie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think I saw that.
and
John Bernthal, I think.
a haunted house was the other one.
Ah, a
Beautiful
ghost never
cover.
leaves a haunted house.
Oh yeah, but we're not ending the episode with that this week. We've got a Gavin Rossdale song to play.
Who, who is he again? Was he married to Gwen Stefani?
Yeah, he's from Bush. Gavin
Okay.
Rossdale. He had a solo track play over the closing credits of Triple X. I'll tell you who didn't turn off the credits to Triple X. Me. I listened to the whole song.
I listened to some of it. And then I was like, this is too much.
No,
But
it's fucking good. You know what I was thinking about? What's up with movies from that era? Just getting one guy from a rock band. Because Chad Kroger did that song for Spider-Man.
this is interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And I was
Cheaper.
thinking, I was thinking this Gavin Rossdale song's better than that Chad Kroger song.
No.
Yep.
Are you serious?
Yep.
All right.
We'll play it. Adrenaline, it's called.
I will.
Yeah. In the chorus, he says, "It takes me to extremes." And that's because Triple X is very extreme.
Right. But
Yeah.
Spider-Man was a hero.
Hero can save me.
You really think this is better than that?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Whatever.
All right. Um, let's talk about Riddick.
Yeah, cool guy. He's back. Got his glasses.
I don't like his glasses in this one. They look too high tech.
Yeah, they're like my stepdad would wear. Like these are cool sunglasses. Like, no, you
Yeah.
look lame. You look so pathetic.
I like when they just look like something he found.
Yeah, like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar would wear out on the court. They look like
I
those
guess
type of
so.
little goggles.
I guess so. He just lost the record.
Which record?
Most points put up by a guy in his 40s
Oh, really?
in the NBA. Yeah.
In what? One game or in all their
I think in
40s?
one game.
Well, look, how many did? Well, I'm assuming LeBron. How many did he score?
I don't know, 30 or something. I think the record was 25 points by Kareem.
Oh, it took LeBron this long. When did he turn 40?
I don't know if I've got this exactly right. All right. I was
Hmm.
just reading about it. I shouldn't
Okay.
try to talk about basketball with you. You get all interested.
Well, I didn't pay attention to what the record was. I don't know about that. He
All
only
right.
scored 26 points, which I guess is over 25. But
Okay. Logan, the movie starts in media res. All right.
yeah,
Riddick's already dealing with some shit on this planet. And then we get some flashbacks. How did we get here? All right.
you might
He
be wondering how I got here.
It is like that.
Yeah.
So last we saw him, he was gonna be king of the necromongers. All right, but I guess he never took the religious ceremony to do that. And
I
they
don't know what
tried
you're
to have
talking
him.
about.
Come on,
That record was so wrong, whatever you said.
fuck off.
This says the NBA record for points in a single game by a
No one
player in their
cares
40s.
about this. They're
I
here
got
to
no, no,
talk
no.
Riddick.
No. People, somebody probably cares. Is 43 points set by Michael Jordan on the Wizards in 2003, just days after turning 40. While LeBron has also scored 40 plus in his 40s, Jordan's 43 remains. So LeBron has scored more than what he did last night in his
He's a
40s.
41-year-old.
All right. I don't want to look that up, but I'll
All
take
right.
your word for it.
Thank you.
Okay. Sorry
Okay.
to interrupt. Yeah, Riddick is back. He
All
he
right.
doesn't want to be the king of the necromongers.
Yeah, and some factions of necromongers want to have him killed, right?
Yeah.
Including Eric Bana, who shows up in this movie. I thought he was gonna have a big role.
Are you serious? I didn't know he
Yeah,
was him.
yeah. Wait, not Eric Bana. No, sorry, I was thinking of Carl Urban. They're sort of the same guy.
I can see that, but not really.
Carl Urban. He was in the last Riddick movie as Vaco,
Yep.
one of the necromongers. All right, and he returned for this movie. I saw him in the credits. He gets the and credit. I was like, damn,
He has
Carl
one
Urban,
scene,
he's
right?
back. Yeah, he's got like one scene in a flashback. I don't even know if he had any lines.
He did. He told him like, I have the map to
Oh,
Furia in my head.
Furia.
I'll tell you where
Right.
it's at if you let me be the king. So
Yeah.
I guess he's the king of the necromongers, but we never cut back into them at all. I was expecting to at least get some sort of update,
No,
but,
it's
but
just
we
like
don't.
let's get all that complicated Chronicles of Riddick stuff out of the way, and we'll get Riddick to a new planet.
Right. Easy
All right.
enough.
So the first like 20 minutes of the movie is slow as shit. And he's just like hanging out by himself on this planet.
That's what I remember seeing the first time I saw it.
I never seen this one.
I told you there was like a dog.
He trains a dog.
Yeah.
He's got a dog through like a bunch of this movie, just following him around.
It disappeared though. Oh no, it got killed.
It got killed.
Santana fucking like shot it in the neck.
Yeah, it was smooth. Santana.
Ah, good. I
All
like
right.
that.
Um,
That was the number one Buffy song throughout all of Buffy. That was the song that was number one on the charts the most
when we
through from 1998 to 2005 or whatever.
yeah, check out our Buffy's Angels coverage. A lot of Santana talk on that show.
For months at a time, that was number one.
Yeah. Um. So yeah, he trains a dog.
Cute dog. Cute little CGI
It's a
dog.
CGI dog. Uh,
It's like a zebra dog,
but
zebra hyena dog.
that's why I hated this part of the movie because it's all just Vin Diesel standing in front of like a CGI background. It looks like he's in like Shadow of the Colossus or something,
Okay.
and and then CGI animals interacting with those things.
Yeah,
Uh,
it doesn't look the best.
it doesn't look as good as Pitch Black.
Or Avatar,
Well, that's the
which,
high watermark of this shit, isn't it?
yeah,
Water.
the high fire and ash mark,
Yeah.
the high way of water mark. I like whenever he walked up to the camera though and was like, and like covered it up with his hand.
Did he
And then
do
we
that?
transitioned, yeah, and then we transitioned to a new scene. That was probably my favorite part
Okay.
of that opening section.
So he finally gets by. He's got this like boss level that he's trying to beat, and it takes him a while to figure out how he's got to.
But then he easily does it, like slices it right open, like under its stomach, slides right under it. That guy, is that what you're talking
the
about?
the sort of tarantula demon in the water.
Tarant. I thought he was more like a dinosaur with like a eel prong tail.
It is an eel prong tail. I can see that,
But you thought he
but
was a spider.
tarantula.
What is a tarantula?
Tarantula is that thing. It's like a spider, but it's got
A spider. Okay,
claws.
that's what I was looking for. So tarantula is a spider.
But with claws. Oh
A
no,
tarantula has claws?
no, that's not what I meant. I meant a scorpion.
Scorpion. Oh, I can see a scorpion more.
Yeah,
Okay, I was confused.
I think that's the eel tail you're talking about. I was thinking of the scorpion tail.
Exactly. Yep.
Man, I got a scorpion and tarantula mixed up.
Can't do that.
Not good.
You're losing your brain power.
Yeah. So he gets by that level, and he then there's like two competing groups of mercenaries that are after him, and he's got to fuck with them.
Santana's side, and then we've got Katie Sackhoff's side.
Well, no,
No?
it's Santana's side, and then Cole Hauser's dad's side.
Okay.
Yeah. And then when Santana dies, then Katie Sackhoff gets put in charge of that side.
Wait, is Katie Sackhoff's on Santana's side?
No, I think she's on
Is Batista on that side too?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. But Santana turned. He's like the antagonist kind of. And then, but it gets to a point where Vin Diesel's got to kill him, and he
Yeah.
kicks this machete right through his face.
Dude, that was pretty killer. Yeah,
I
he
like that a lot.
he kicks up a machete. He's tied up at that point,
Hmm.
and he kicks it up from his toe.
It gets pinned to the ceiling, and then it like drops down, and he
And
catches it
yeah,
on
he
his foot.
catches it on his toe, and then he kicks it, and it slices the guy's head in half. And then Vin Diesel has the presence of mind to kick a nearby bucket
Yeah,
over so that the head falls in the bucket. No muss, no fuss.
yeah. A lot of talk about a box, like a head, putting a head in a box or something, and then I guess that's what he does there. His head falls
Yeah.
into that box.
Seven style.
Yeah, I guess so. But we never learn what's in the box, right? Isn't that just
Yeah.
speculation?
It's like
We're
that movie
assuming it's
Kiss
her
Me
head.
Deadly.
Okay, whatever that is.
We talked about it just like a week ago on Hey, I'm Watching Here. You don't listen to me.
I do. Kiss Me Deadly is a title that goes right over my head. I don't know what Kiss Me Deadly is.
All right. Uh
That happens in Marty Supreme though. Gwyneth Paltrow's head gets put in a box.
spoilers, Jesus.
Sorry.
All right. Fucking all right, so Diesel he's always you never worry about Diesel in these movies.
No, why would I be? I
No,
did think he might die at the end. I got to be honest, because I knew this
really.
was the last Riddick movie, and I was like, well, it
When
must be the last one for a reason. I guess he dies.
yeah, he gets to that like rock perch,
Seems like he's
and
sacrificing himself.
the only dudes left are Cole Hauser's dad. Cole Hauser from the first movie. His dad is a character in this movie,
I thought he was pretty good.
and he's trying to get revenge on Vin for sort of killing his son. All right.
I guess so. Yeah.
And he's trying to find out what happened, what really happened there. And so it's just him and Katie Sackhoff left.
Mhm.
And they rescue Vin. And Vin's like, thanks, you're a better man than your son.
It's
All
true.
right. He was just a morphine addict.
Yeah. Why you gotta expose him like that?
Yeah,
God
what a
damn.
tattler.
He's already dead.
Yeah, you don't need to put that memory in his dad's mind.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Katie Sackhoff is a lesbian in this movie.
Yeah. I don't fuck guys. I only fuck them up.
Yeah.
That's what she says at one point.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was a great line. And
And then the guy later says, I don't fuck guys either.
yeah,
Satana.
yeah. So she's an out lesbian. They talk about her lesbianism a lot in this movie. Vin Diesel calls her a lesbo at one point,
Hmm.
and but Vin Diesel, he insists by the end of this movie, Katie Doll, her name's Doll,
Her name is
spelled
Doll.
Dahl.
So every time we're like, all right, doll, go do
Yeah,
this. Like we're
right,
calling her doll,
right.
Doll.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sounded like a Zack Snyder character or something. Um,
She should have been wearing a schoolgirl outfit.
ugh, well,
Like,
um,
what's that movie where he has a
Sucker
schoolgirl?
Punch.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he says to you to Katie Doll,
You're gonna straddle me.
by the end of this movie, you're gonna fuck me.
Hmm.
All right. And you are gonna want to fuck me. You're gonna love it. I wonder if that's what he said to that assistant.
Yeah. And then I was rehearsing lines. What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah. Haven't you read the Riddick script?
Come on.
Yeah.
Your Honor. It's in the script.
So that is exactly how that shit goes down.
Yeah, she's straight at the end, I guess. She once been.
The cure for lesbianism in this universe
Is that
is
diesel dick?
Riddick.
Yeah, Riddick.
Yeah, Riddick. Dick B. Riddick. Um, and
Yeah, she wants
honestly,
it.
she plays it pretty well.
She's a
Katie
good actor.
Sackhoff. She is a good actor. She's my MVP of the movie.
Same.
I was such a big fan of her back in Battlestar Galactica days.
Is that
Um,
really what she's known for? Probably.
that was the big thing. Yeah, that's why she gets cast in nerd shit a lot.
Yeah.
You know, Mandalorian and all. But but it's so crazy. I can't imagine a movie coming out with that storyline today.
Yeah. I can't either.
Yeah,
It was
especially Vin
pretty bad.
Diesel.
I don't know.
You know, Vin dated Michelle Rodriguez in real life
They actually dated?
on the set of Fast and Furious. Maybe he was like, if I could get her to fuck me, I could probably get any lesbian to fuck me.
It's a good point. I mean, he probably is thinking that.
Yeah.
That is crazy to pull a lesbian.
Well, I don't know that she's a lesbian.
Who, Michelle Rodriguez?
Yeah, she's just very butch.
You said it, so I assume because you said it.
No, no, no. I'm just saying you might think it.
Oh,
Yeah.
is that Googleable?
I'm sure she's straight if she's fucking Vin Diesel,
Oh, yeah.
or
I
at
guess. You
least
got to be really straight to fuck Vin Diesel.
bisex.
Identifies as bisexual, meaning
There
she's
you go.
attracted to both men and women. If you didn't
Hmm.
know what bisexual means, that's what it says.
Yeah, that's what it means.
Mm-hmm. There you
Logan's 0% bisexual.
go. It's true.
Yeah, it's just super gay. Um,
I've gone both ways. I do as I please. I'm too curious to sit here and not try when I can. Men
is
are
that what Michelle
intriguing, so
said?
are chicks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. Intriguing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So are chicks, she said.
So she's spending too much time with Vin, I think.
Mm. I like this is my favorite line. It sucks ass and swallows.
Yeah.
What did that mean? I feel
Well,
like those are two different acts.
no, I guess it's like you suck the ass so hard that you end up with a little bit of shit in there.
I really did not like or understand what that line meant,
Mm-hmm.
but
Mm-hmm.
that should not have been said together. It was weird.
Okay.
Sucks ass and
What
swallows.
else you want to talk about in this movie?
I don't know. I feel like we talked about. I didn't know how I felt about Batista.
But this was an early Batista acting performance. Well, I guess it's just a year before the first Guardians, right?
That was early though. I mean,
But yeah, that was the beginning of it. He's got sort of a crazy beard.
that was fun. I did like his like hair and beard look.
Yeah, but he's a pretty minor character. They kind of just cast him for his look. The problem with the
Probably like the
movie
fifth lead.
is like the biggest section of the movie is Diesel stalking and fucking around with these mercenaries. All right, that's why it's Dead Man Stalking. Um, and most of the mercenaries were pretty interchangeable.
Yeah.
All right, there's lots of cannon fodder in this movie, and like Batista's character did not stand out at all. The only thing that stood out was that's Batista.
We really think that?
Yeah,
I don't know. It's impossible for me to separate the two. I feel like it's like Santana, Katie Sackhoff, Johns, Bokeem Woodbine, and Batista were the main
even
five.
Bokeem Woodbine. Like I was so excited when Bokeem Woodbine showed up. He's a great actor, and he was killing it around this time, doing Justified and shit. And I feel like he's like nothing in this movie.
A little bit. He has like the one scene where he gets to play a little freaked out because he had an encounter with Riddick, like behind the area. He's like, I saw Riddick. It was scary. But that's really it. But I feel like there were like three people that were interchangeable, but those five kind of stuck out. Maybe it's just because I know them actually.
Yeah, it's because you know the actors.
But like this guy Lockspur and
Who's that?
Vargas, I don't
Who's
know.
that?
I don't know. They're this other side guys. Falco, Nunez.
There was one dude who was like handsome. He looked like he was like one model looking dude in this group of like roughnecks.
Okay.
And I hated that. I thought he's gonna be my LVP. I think the actor is Nolan Gerard Funk.
Yeah, I can see that he played Luna.
Yeah. I didn't get this guy. What was this casting? They
I don't know.
said like Santana kept them around for good luck or something.
Hmm.
What does that mean?
He liked his. I thought he had a cute face. Thought seeing that face gave him good luck.
All right. All right.
I don't know. But yeah, I didn't care for that. I'll agree with you for the LVP.
And we could have maybe had a couple more girls too. Why does it just have to be Katie
Yeah,
Sackhoff?
that's a good point. Why not Michelle Rodriguez?
Yeah, throw her in there.
I thought the main guy, the dad, Johns. I
Mm-hmm.
thought he reminded me of like a young Robert Forster. What do you think about that?
That never occurred to me,
What
but
about him? He was supposed to be playing like the bad guy, but he had like a real gentleness to him.
well, I think that he was one of the survivors at the end, and he has like a nice moment with Vin. So he's got to stay on the likable side, whereas Santana was allowed to just be like a fucking sociopath.
Yeah, I did notice on Scent we have covered him before. He was the villain in Bad Boys 2.
No,
Yeah, Santana.
wow,
So not
what a
our first
career.
rodeo with him. But yeah, there are a few good performances, not the best visually, a lot of bad CGI. Sort of
Really
longer than
bad.
I thought it would be too.
Yeah,
Like over two
honestly,
hours.
if this movie was like lean and mean, maybe like an hour
Right.
35, an hour
That's why I
40.
love JP3. It's lean
Come
and
on.
mean. You got great dinosaurs. Great cast.
This is as good as JP3.
You're out of You really think that?
Yeah.
This is not as good as JP3. They're not even in the same ballpark. They're not even playing the same sport.
All right. I yeah, if it was 20 minutes, 25 minutes shorter, if it didn't rely so heavily on CGI, if the characters were a little bit better defined. Like there
Gets
is
good toward the end
something
though.
here. There is it gets better as it goes along. I like the sort of overall tone of it.
Yeah.
Diesel's having a lot of fun.
Better than the Chronicles of Riddick. Nice little bounce back, I think. In the right direction, at
About
least.
halfway through the movie, because I went into this expecting this is obviously going to be a 1-3-2 franchise. You know,
Why'd you say it like that? Oh, ranking wise.
ranking
I thought you meant
wise.
star wise.
No, no.
Okay.
I,
Because
I
you gave one a 4.
yeah, I'm saying I just thought this would be better
Sorry.
than Chronicles of Riddick easily.
Hmm.
And about halfway through the movie, I was like, I think I like Chronicles of Riddick more.
No, I
But
thought.
by the end of it, it had gotten me sufficiently where I was like, it's a lot. They went back to an R rating on this one, and they really went for it with it. There's a lot of blood and guts and shit,
Hmm.
and it was fun to watch him killing those scorpion creatures. And there's a lot of crazy creatures. He turns a girl straight that who's gay. He you know he has that whole thing with Cole Hauser's dad. There's like enough good shit in the third act of this movie, or at least like crazy shit, that it did get like I do think I prefer it to Chronicles of Riddick, but
Right.
it was closer than I was expecting.
Right. Coming into this week, I did think it would be better. I guess looking at the runtime, I should have known. But I agree with that. And just another great one from Vin. Unstoppable.
What do you give it?
I give it a 2.
Yeah, me too. But like, cut 20 minutes out of this bad boy, it's a three.
Yeah. Even with the look of it.
The look was hard for me to
It's
get
those
through.
two things. It's like the length plus the look.
It's just like when it's not dark out, it's crazy in there. Like like when the planet's sunny, like during the daytime, it looks so bad.
Right, right. I guess that makes sense. Easier to make it look good at night. I don't know. I thought that the Robert Forster guy was going to be the son of the little girl, though, at first.
Wait, what?
When he was like, I had a child here. My son was here. I thought he was
Oh,
talking about the little daughter.
you thought he was me, the dad of the little girl. You said the child of the little girl. I was very
No, no,
confused.
I
But
don't mean what I
yeah,
said.
no, I thought that too. When he first said he was
It
the
took me a while
dad
to
of someone.
figure out who.
Oh, dude, I had to look it up.
Yeah,
He's like, oh, you were this character's dad. He mentions the name of Cole Hauser's character. I was like, I don't remember which character that is. So I had to look up the cast of Pitch Black to
of
see who
Pitch
played
Perfect.
that character.
Yeah, yeah, it was weird. I don't know why they went for that character's dad of all of
Yeah, it's
them.
not like a super memorable character.
Maybe it was like a shot at Cole Hauser. Like I hate you so much, I'm gonna bring your relative into the movie, but leave you out.
Yeah, and talk about what a better dude he is than you.
Yeah, and you were a morphine addict.
Yeah.
Maybe there's
By the
something
end
there.
of the movie, Riddick is his true son.
That should have been something. They walk off
Yeah.
into the sunset, arm in arm. That'll be good.
Yeah. All right. Oh, MVP,
Sack off,
Jack off, LVP,
LVP,
that pretty boy.